ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। Mandalam 8, Suktam 54, Rishi Pragatha Kanva, Devata Indra, Chandas Gayatri. Yadindra Pragapagudang. O Indra, when you are invoked by our leaders of men, may you come here quickly with your horses or spiritual light rays, either from front or behind, from above or from below. This surah and the next two, they contain a call to Indra to listen to this hymn. Yadva Prasarvane Divo 54.2 8.54.2 Atvagirphir Mahamuram 54.3 Whether delighting in the discharge of the space and other forms of matter, or in his abode, or whether delighting in the atmosphere with water particles, O Indra, I call upon you, who is great and excellent for drinking extracted Atmiyasoma essence, like one calls a cow for feeding it. Ata Indra Mahimanam Harayo 54.4 O resplendent Indra, the horses are spiritual light rays which carry your greatness, may bear the great you in your chariot. Spiritual rays of light associated with Indra carry Jivatma to different living bodies. Jivatma is the greatness associated with Indra. Indra Grinisha Ustushe Maha 54.5 O Indra, you are being invoked and praised by many. You are great and mighty. You make yourself master of all. Please approach us and enjoy this extracted juice. .6 Sutavandastvavayam Prayasvando 54.6 Holding extracted soma essence and well-prepared oblations of food, we invoke you for sitting in the place of sacrifice of ours. 54.7 Yachidhi Shashwadam Asindra. This is the same as 4.32.13. We go to 54.8. Idam te somyam Madhvat. O Indra, leaders of men, kindle the sweet essence of spiritual essence for you. Being fond of it, may you enjoy it. Soma here may imply this hymn also. Vishwan Adyo Vivastitodi 54.9. O Indra, overlooking all other praises, may venerable you come here quickly. Please give us great fame. Great fame is associated with the realization of truth. One becomes a knower of Brahman, a Brahmana. Much fame in 8.54.12, the last verse, means the same thing. Dadame Prishadinam Raja, 8.54.10. May Lord Indra be giver of golden speckled cows. O resplendent beings, may abundantly rich Indra not harm us. Golden speckled cows symbolizes Atma-jnana or self-knowledge. Cows stand for rays of spiritual light. Atma or Jnana is really beyond words. Sahasre Prashadinamadhi 54.11. I receive from Indra a gift of great, vast, pleasant, auspicious gold, over and above 1,000 speckled cows. This work is also referring to self-knowledge. The gifts mentioned here are to be taken symbolically only as equivalent to spiritual light rays or self-knowledge. Napato Durgahasya 54.12, last verse in the Sukta. I gain much fame among enlightened souls with these thousands of gifts received by me, who is unprotected and is in a difficult or sorry state. On realization of truth, Sage Pragatha becomes well known among other enlightened sages. Suktam 55. Rishi Kali Pragatha Devada Indra Chandas Brihati Sato Brihati Anushto. Tarobhirbo Vidat Vasumindram 55.1. O friends, you eagerly praise Indra, who is with his quick horses or spiritual light rays, and who is grantor of wealth, during the extraction of Soma essence in this non-violent knowledge sacrifice. I too invoke him, who is the sacrificer and bestower of the universe. This sukta is on Indra, who is the architect of this universe. 55.2. Nayam Dudha Parante Nasthira. 55.2. Which strong-jawed Indra injurious men can never stop, nor the stable or firm ones, nor the ordinary mortal. In his delight of nourishing food and drink, he becomes the giver of the most renowned wealth for a respectable, zealous worshipper or meditator, or for an extractor of Soma, or for a praiser. In return for the oblations he receives from sacrificers, Indra gives self-knowledge to them. Yeah? Shakro Mruksho Ashvyoyo 55.3. That destroyer of foes, Indra, is powerful. Is destroyer of foes, is associated with spiritual light rays, or is born from an unknown or to be sought after cause, and is golden bodied. He shakes the covering of many bundles of light. Indra, universal manifested self, is born out of ignorance associated with birthless Atma, who is worth seeking for. He uncovers millions of rays of spiritual light rays, Jivatmas. Vikhatmam Chidya Purusambhrutam 55.4. Who distributes wealth which is accumulated by many, and even buried or hidden wealth for an oblations offering sacrificer, that strong jawed wielder of Vajra, possessor of horse-like race, Indra only with his wisdom does what he wants. Here buried wealth implies Atma or spiritual energy called Quanta, hidden in the cave of the heart. Yet Vavantha Purushtuta Pura 55.5. Oh, praise much brave Indra, we procure for you quickly that sacrificial oblation, speech and eulogy you desire from leaders of men in ancient times and even now. Indra accepts all kinds of oblations, gross, subtle, and that causal form also for sacrifices. Sacha someshu puruhuta. O much invoked wielder of Vajra, brilliant protector of Soma essence, Indra, may you be together with us for your delight in these essences. You only become the giver of desirable wealth, Atmajnana, for a preparer of Vedic mantras and for an extractor of spiritual Soma. Vayamenamida Hyu 55.7. O praisers, we make this wielder of Vajra Indra exuberant now and also tomorrow. Having the same objective in mind, you prepare extracted essence for him. You serve him while he is hearing this hymn. Brigashchidasya Varana 55.8. O Indra, the thunderbolt or quantum of spiritual energy is invincible and also is killer of sheep-like cloud ignorance. It serves, the spiritual energy serves you in your movements. May you come here with your wonderful intellect for enjoying the praise of ours. 55.9. Kadu Nwa Sya 55.9. What incomplete manliness of this Indra is there? By what famous manliness is Indra not heard of about everywhere? He is well known all around as the killer of his enemy cloud ignorance. Indra's manliness is complete in every respect. It can overcome all his enemies His deeds are well known. He destroys enemy clouds and showers rainwater over the earth. Kadu Mahira Dhrishta Asya 55.10. When are his great powers not irresistible? When did they not overcome a to-be-killed enemy? Indra makes usurers and traders not to see light of the day, keeping control over them with his intelligence. Indra does not encourage miserly bargainers who gives wealth for getting desired objects in return. They are traders and not sacrificers. Vayamghate Apurvendra 855.11. O destroyer of enemies, much invoked wielder of Vajra Indra, we who are in much darkness prepare new Vedic mantras which are like nourishing food. 55.12. Purvishchithetve, O performer of many deeds, provider of dwellings, most mighty Indra, our desires for knowing our origin rest in you. We invoke your protections. Venerable you may come even by passing this session of knowledge sacrifice. Indra Jivatma can lead a seeker of truth to Paramatma. This fact is implied in this book. Vayam ghate tve idvindra 55.13. O much invoke abundantly rich Indra, we are ever yours only. In you only wise men are established. There is no other comforter better than you. All men live because of Indra, Jivatma. Wise men see with their mind's eye the truth, namely Jivatma is non-different from Paramatma. And Paramatma is the best shelter all creatures can expect. 55.14. Tvam no asya amateruta. O render of best help, Indra, please free us from this ignorance, from hunger and from misfortune. O knower of the right path, please direct us with your good protection and wonderful intelligence. Soma idvasuto astu 55.15, last book of the Sutta. O impellers, may this extracted Soma essence be for you. Be not afraid. This darkness is going out. This is going out on its own accord. The Ruk is addressed to his friends or followers by seer of the Sutta. Meaning of the Ruk should be easily understandable. Darkness implies ignorance. We go to the next Suktam, Suktam 56. Rishi Matsya Sammada Manya Maitravaruni Bahava Va Matsya Jalanatha Devata Aditya Chandas Gayatri. This suttam mostly contains adhibhautik and adhidevik vijnanas. Tyanu Kshatriya Ava 8.56.1. We now solicit protection to those pleasure-giving sons of Aditi who are endowed with sovereignty for our protection and help. Mitrono Atyam Hatim Varuna 56.2. Sons of Aditi, Mitra, Varuna and Adyama may take us across miseries or troubles since they know us. Tesham hi Chitramukhyam 56.3. That wonderful praiseworthy wealth meant for the preparer and offerer of oblation is of those sons of Aditi. Wonderful wealth should mean spiritual energy or knowledge, truth, which is indeed praiseworthy. Mahivo Mahitamavo Varuna Mahatamavo Varuna Mahivo Mahatamavo Varuna 56.4. O Mitra Varuna Yama, the great protection is yours. You are great, therefore we pray for your protections. Divano Adhi Vedana Adityasa 56.5. O heroes of praise, sons of Aditi, where are you? Please rush towards us while we are living, before we get killed. May Adityas reveal truth to sacrificers before light departs from their bodies. This is the implied meaning. Yetva Srantaya Sunvate Varuthamasti. What desirable wealth and home you have for a distressed extractor of essence. By giving us these two, please speak in our favor, O sons of Aditi. Desirable wealth implies truth, Atmajnana, and home stands for abode of Atma. Asti Deva Amhoru Vasti 56.7. O resplendent sons of Aditi, terrible sins of a distressed man are widely extended. The jewel is for a sinless man. A sinner is immersed in miseries, while a sinless man attains truth. Mana Sedu Sishedayam Mahe 56.8. May our binding be not accomplished. May this Indra release us from this great bond. Indra alone is famous. He is a subjugator indeed. May Indra release the sacrificers from the unreal bond between Atma and the body. Mano Muta Ripunam 56.9. O desirers of our protection, resplendent beings, may injuries of crooked enemies be not smeared on us. May we not be injured by our crooked enemies. This is the gist of the book. We go to 56.10. Uta Tvamadite Mahyaham. O great shining Aditi, I speak praiseful words about you also, who is a giver of good happiness for our protection and help. 56.11 Parshiline Gabhira A O profound shining or decaying Mother Nature, having valorous sons, you protect the universe from all directions. May those who intend to kill us not hurt our successes. Aditi stands for Mother Prakriti, and decay is an inherent quality of nature. Aneho na Ururaja Uruji 56.12 Moreover, O mover over a wide space, far-reaching Aditi, please do whatever is necessary for us, who are sinless, for ensuring free movement and for safe living of our successors. Ye Mudhana Kritinam 8.56.13 They who are above everything manifested and are renowned by themselves protect Vrita, nature's laws. The sons of Aditi, Mother Prakriti, are protectors of Vrita. Sena Asno Urganam Adityaso 56.14 O Aditi and sons of Aditi, please free us from the neighborhood of hurtful men, like you free a chained robber. Men's minds are being torn to pieces by self-imagined misery. This is implied meaning of the Riks. May Aditi's sons free sacrifices from them. .15 Aboshuna Iyam O sons of Aditi, may this weapon thunderbolt go away from us without hurting us. Also, may evil-minded men go away from us. Here weapon stands for the instrument that causes death. Shashwadhi Vam Vah Sudanava Shashwadhi Vah Sudanava Aditya 56.16 O liberal donors, sons of Aditi, before getting killed, with your protection only, may we enjoy happiness now. Shashwantam hi prasedasa 56.17 O very wise, resplendent beings, please do the needful for our safe living against approaching sinners, even if they are many. Sinners could as well be sinful thoughts in one's own mind. Tatsuno navyam sanyasa aditya 56.18 O sons of Aditi, what protection will free us from that bondage like a chained robber? May that be easily attainable for us. What breaks the imaginary bond between Atma and the body is truthful knowledge. Nasmagamasti tattara 56.19 O sons of Aditi, in this destruction anything to cross over. That is not there with us. By giving knowledge, Atma-jnana, may you please delight us. Knowledge, birthlessness, takes one away from destruction. Only a born thing meets with destruction. 56.20 Mano Hetyat Vivasvata. O sons of Aditi, may weapon of that brilliant one, unreal thunderbolt, not kill us now itself before becoming old. May the sacrificers live the full span of human beings, 100 years. Vishu Dvesho 56.21 O sons of Aditi, please separate from us our enemies, our troubles, our connection, and our diseases on all sides. This is the last trick of the Sukta 56. May sons of Aditi separate the imaginary attachment between Jivatma and the body from the minds of sacrificers. Matsyas Jalanatha stand for truth-seeking sacrificers who are immersed in the ocean of samsara. Mandalam 8, Ashtagam 6, Chapter 5, Suktams 57. Rishi Priyamesa Angirasa Devata Indra Rikshashwamedhau Chandas Anushtup Gayatri Atvaratham Yathotaye 57.1 O mighty, most mighty protector of truth, Indra, we repeatedly call upon you, who is powerful in working and is conqueror of enemies like a chariot. Seer of the Sukta is to talk about Indra and his activities in this Suktam. Indra could be Adhidevik or Adhyatmik, manifested self or universal Jivatma. Tu Vishushmat tu Vikrato 57.2 O possessor of much strength, much intelligence, helpful and worship-worthy Indra, you fill up the universe with your all-pervading greatness. As manifested self, Indra pervades all material objects in the universe. Yasyate Mahinamaha 57.3 By his greatness, hands of this mighty Indra wield the golden Vajra, which is moving everywhere. Vajra could mean thunderbolt or golden colored spiritual light energy. Vishwanarasya Vaspadi 8.57.4 O friends, I invoke Indra, the Lord of all men, of all leaders of men, and of unhumbled strength, for your movement and for the protection of chariots, bodies of living creatures. Chariots could be bodies of living creatures. Abhishtaye Sadavrutham 57.5 O friends, for your protection, I invoke Indra, who is growing all the time, and whom leaders of men invoke variously in their bountiful sacrifices. Paromatram 8.57.6 I invoke Indra, who is having infinite forms, is equal to his praises, is mighty, is giver of the best gift, and is the master of all kinds of wealth. Indra appears through infinite diverse material forms in the universe. All material wealth belongs to Indra. The best gift is Atmajnana, self-knowledge. Tamid Radhase Maha Indram 57.7. Tamid Radhase Maha 57.7. Which leader of man becomes the lord of races of the ancient wise sages for getting the great wealth? I implore the very same Indra for drinking this essence. The seer is requesting Indra for drinking this Soma essence, which may be the sign or flowing essence of Atma. Nayasyate Shavasana Sakyam 57.8. O mighty Indra, a mortal who does not attain your friendship does not attain your strength also. Only with Indra's assistance or through one's own Jivatma, one can attain Indra's spiritual strength, Atma Jnana. Todas sastva yujapsu surye 57.9. O wielder of Vajra Indra, protected by you and harnessed to you, we conquer or win in battles your great wealth, which is in the waters and which is in the sun. The sun and waters represent two forms of basic matter. Great wealth behind manifestation of matter is the spiritual light ray of Atma. Tam tva yajnebhyat 57.10. O the best among delighters in praises, Indra, by which way you will protect a man of many virtues in battles, in that way I invoke you with sacrificial oblations and with Vedic hymns. From this rig and the next three are prayers which need no clarification. Yasyate swadu sakyam swadvi 57.11. The sacrifice is to be set in motion for him who is a wielder of Vajra, whose friendship is very sweet and whose guidance is charming. 57.12. Uru Nastanvedana. O Indra, please make excellent happiness for our sons and grandsons and for our home. Please procure for us happiness for our living in this world. Urum Rubhya Urum Gava Urum Rathaya 57.13. O Indra, we wish excellent happiness for leaders of men and for the cattle and excellent paths for the chariots. We wish for distribution of excellent wealth to enlighten souls. Excellent wealth means spiritual energy or self-knowledge. Upama Shat Dvadvamara. 57.14. Six leaders of men who are bestowers of agreeable gifts by the delight of drinking soma sit near me by twos or in pairs. From this rook onwards, all the rooks in the sukta, the rest of the rooks in the sukta are couched in a highly symbolic language. The six leaders of men may symbolize five sense organs and the mind. I is the experiencing ego or ahambhava. Each of them is driven by Agni. Rudravindroda Adade Hari. 57.15. I receive two straight-going horses or rays of spiritual light at the hands of Indra, the son of the most excellent one, and two rays of light in the hands of two grandsons. From them I receive two reddish horses in the essence related to a source of power. Indra, universal manifested self, is manifesting from the most excellent one, Atma. Indra reveals to the seer this truth, universal Jivatma and Soma are received from Atma. Two rays of spiritual light, individual Jivatma and witnessing self, drop of spiritual Soma essence, are received from these two. Each of them gets associated with one reddish horse from Agni, the soul of energy or power. This is the implied meaning of the Rig. It is not easy to understand this symbolic language. Suratha Athitigve 57.6. In the son of the one to whom guests should go, I receive good chariots. In the descendant of the most excellent one, good bridles. And in the essence of the great source of power, good form and color. From universal manifested Jivatma, Indra, he takes birth from Atma, to whom all should go. The seer receives 6 sensory organs which are carriers of experience. These are controlled by Jivatma, activated by the power from the essence or source of power, Agni. Their actions are witnessed by the flowing essence of Atma, each drop of Soma essence. This is the implied meaning. Shalashva Athitigva Indrode 57.17. At the hands of pure-minded Indra, who is the son of the one to whom guests should go, I also obtain 6 horses along with 6 mares. 6 horses are sensory organs as mentioned before, and mares could then mean corresponding sense objects. Eshu chetat 57.18. Among these straight-going horses or spiritual light rays is one mare who is famed as showerer of happiness, is reddish with good rain and whip. Among the sense organs and sense objects says Jivatma, illuminating the perceiver eye, Ahambhava, which is the self-imagined performer of deeds and enjoyer of happiness. Last stroke in this sutta, 57.9. 19. Na yushme Vajabandhavo. O lords associated with food, not even one among mortal men who always wish to blame others hold censure against you or in you. Food stands for the body made of food matter. Lords of food could then imply presiding deities of the different body organs. Sun for the eyes, moon for the mind, etc. Nobody censures these imaginary sons of Mother Prakriti. With this we conclude today's session. Viramastavat.